So, a lot of us have known for a while that Rockstar's thoughts, planning, all that sort of stuff works backwards. But it's got to the point where actual fans, the ones that would defend everything, are like partnering up, they're getting together, and they are mad at Rockstar. Mad to the point where hashtag Save Red Dead Online was trending on Twitter. So, there is an article here. Fans are furious about Red Dead Online's lack of content. But before we get into that, I want to go through the Newswire, which is telling everyone about the starting of the new year. So the bonuses and stuff that players are going to get in Red Dead Online for the beginning of 2022. And just very quickly before we jump into that, I want to thank everyone for the support on the channel recently. And just to let you all know, if you do wish to support me further as a creator, there are links in the description. You can buy me a pizza. You can support me on Patreon, channel memberships, buy merch, all that sort of good stuff. It's all optional. But, as this Newswire says, start the new year off with bonuses on a Land of Opportunities missions, Call to Arms, Gang Hideouts, and the featured series. Plus a month's worth of persistent posse rewards in Red Dead Online. I mean, at that point, I don't really need to read on. But I will go through a couple of things quickly. So in a Land of Opportunities missions, you can earn double the Red Dead Online dollars, double the XP, and double the gold any time over the next 4 weeks. Bearing in mind, GTA just had a full-on story expansion with Dr. Dre, and all you get is double this, double that. Nothing new at all. But don't forget, meanwhile, completing the finale, Destroyed by Grief, is going to land you an offer. That offer, you get 5 entire gold bars off the butcher table, collector's bag, moonshine shack, sample kit, or either of the bounty hunter licenses. So yeah, it's one of those things. You get 5 gold bars off. Complete waste of time. You can set up your defences, fend off attackers and defend allies from an onslaught in Call to Arms to receive 3 times ability card XP until Feb 1st. 3 times! That's so worth jumping onto the game and playing the same content you've played for the last 2 or 3 years. And then there's all featured series. We'll be dishing out double the Red Dead Online money and double the XP throughout the month. I mean, you look at pictures, there's people with 6 figures. In a Wild West game, they have over $100,000. And there isn't anything that costs a lot of money. There's no properties to buy. There's no heists to take on. There's nothing like that at all. And I remember when the game first came out, when online first released, I think it was about a month after the game launched, I mentioned the game not having heists, and everyone's like, you've got to wait like a year and a half. That's how long everyone waited for the GTA heists. You forget this stuff isn't just made overnight. Well, yeah, we're talking over 3 years later, and we still don't have any of that stuff, or anything even close to that. But not only that, if you stumble upon any gang hideouts while out and about on your travels, make sure to wipe them off the face of the frontier, as they will be paying out double the Red Dead Online dollars and double the XP, with increased chances of finding capitale on felled foes as well. You know that stuff that's really, really stingy because they want you to buy it? Yeah, increased chances. Not double, just increased chances. So you've probably got, 0.1% extra chance of finding it. Very, very stingy Rockstar. And this one was quite funny. I'm not 100% sure about this because I've not really played the game. But I did hear that, it says here as well, returning limited time clothing. I heard this is winter-based clothing. Get yourself a new look. A smattering of limited time clothing is returning to local tailors and the Wheeler, Rawson & Co. catalogue. Make sure to pick up the Irwin coat, the Salter shoes, Cossack hat, furred gloves, darned stockings, tied pants, and a fanned stovepipe hat before Feb 1st. I've heard it's winter clothing, and they've returned it to the catalogue and everything just after they got rid of the snow. Or that there's some winter clothing in there, and it's been added in after the snow's just been taken out of the game. So a lot of it doesn't make sense, but there's discounts as well. So step your armaments up by taking advantage of waived rank requirements on the Lancaster Repeater, double action revolver, and semi-auto shotgun at local gunsmiths, I'm not even going to bother reading the rest because this is all fucking pathetic. There is no point. The last thing I will read is, in addition to the limited time only clothing items listed previously, all hats are 30% off at tailors and in the catalogue. In the spirit of gathering with friendly faces to start new beginnings, all persistent posse fees are waived until Feb 1st. Meanwhile, all persistent posse leaders will receive the hell yeah emote for logging in to play Red Dead Online at any point before Feb 1st. That's it. That's the entire Newswire. That's all players for Red Dead Online are going to get. So moving on to the article, fans are furious about Red Dead Online's lack of content. Rightfully so. Rockstar Games announced Red Dead Online's update for January, and fans are thoroughly disappointed. As I said, trending on Twitter, over 1,150 tweets just talking about this game. On Thursday, Rockstar revealed that all Red Dead Online would be getting in terms of an update is XP points bonus for existing missions and events, specifically a Land of Opportunities call to arms and gang hideouts, some of which are 2 years old by now. Red Dead Online fans have long been unhappy with how Rockstar Games treats the multiplayer Wild West Cowboy Simulator, especially compared to other live service games under its umbrella, GTA. GTA, for instance, just had a massive storyline update with Dr. Dre, as I mentioned. And it seems a bit unfair considering Red Dead Online came out a full 5 years after GTA 5. Fans of Red Dead Online certainly think so, especially after learning that the first thing they are getting from Rockstar in 2022 is an XP event that runs for a whole month. Typically, that sort of thing goes for a weekend at max. Naturally, the community took to social media, and that's exactly what I explained. Hashtag Save Red Dead Online, and just Red Dead in general started trending. People were going mad over this news. And I mean, it's not fair, is it? GTA get absolutely everything. But then, the funny part of it is I have heard a lot of people saying this. Well, I've seen a lot of people saying it. Rockstar do not update the game. Allegedly, apparently. Rockstar do not update the game because it doesn't make them money. Yet people aren't going to spend money because there's nothing new. So all they've got to do is create new content that people enjoy, they make money. It's as simple as that. It's like putting 2 and 2 together, but for some reason they're getting 5 instead of 4. It makes absolutely no sense why I say it doesn't make sense. It's not fair the way they do things. It makes sense they do it because it's their business model. Red Dead doesn't make them anywhere near as much money, so they don't give a shit about it. But they fail to realise if they put more care into it, they'd make more money from it. So it's something they've done off their own back. But the reason they put so much attention into GTA 5 is purely because them shark cards bring them in so much revenue. Every single month they make so much money from shark cards. And with people being told Red Dead doesn't get updated because of the shark cards, and there's not been an announcement on GTA 6 because of the shark cards, and people still go out and buy them. People go and spend 8 million on a stupid fucking yacht that sits in the middle of the ocean just looking pretty. Oh, look at me, I've got a yacht icon on my mini-map. I'm well cool. Or they go and spend, 2.5 million on a car that can fly across the map, or some stupid shit like that. However much the oppressor costs. I want to grief people in online, let me buy this and attach missiles to it. Because they price everything so high in GTA, it forces the shark card purchases, and people are stupid enough to keep purchasing into them. Instead of saying, I'm fed up with this, I want more fair prices and I want you to update your other games. And I know that in general, Red Dead doesn't have anywhere near as many fans as GTA, just purely because of the setting and there's loads of different things around it. But Red Dead does still have a fan base, and a lot of people want to see more done to this game. But right now, the community are fuming. They are really angry with Rockstar, and rightfully so. Because GTA got a full-on DLC expansion sort of thing for the game, and Red Dead got nothing besides double XP and 30% off hats. But what we're going to do is wrap the video up there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about this in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed it.